What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Jump. Today, guys, we're talking about Brooklyn-based rapper Bobby Shmurda.
Hot nigga, like I told Tish, I see when I shot nigga.
And I mean, I don't really like his style of rap, but some guys do. And right at the height of his career, this is when he went to jail, right? With the guys of GS9, conspiracy to commit murder, all of those other things. And you know, the boy went down, right? He was there for almost 7 years.
Oh my God!
Okay. Recently, he has gotten out, right? Give him a round of applause for getting out. Now, with the Bobby Shmurda situation, and for anybody who has been in prison, and I do watch several prison channels, if you have a length of time like 7 years, especially for a guy who's not used to being in and out of the system, and a guy who has a lot to gain when he gets out, like Bobby, it should change you. Prison should gonna change you for good or for the better or for the worse. Some guys come out, reoffend, go back. But Bobby Shmurda, when he wanted to come out, he wanted to be a little bit different than what he was before. And I talked to my brother Ramil Amir, and we talked about this before, is that when you get out of prison or out of jail, you need to position yourself around the right people, all right? Now, this is very interesting because this is apparently what he's trying to do now. So obviously the hip hop community was supporting him. A lot of people in the industry was supporting him. But one of the things that can make or really break a man is a woman, all right? The right woman can really help you. The wrong woman can really set you back. And Bobby Shmurda, who used to be really into alcohol before, really into drugs before, is no longer into that. And you want to know why? Well, it's because of his girlfriend. Now, okay, there are a lot of good women out there, sure, that can help a man stay on the straight and narrow. But see, the white woman, the girlfriend in question is actually Caucasian, and she goes by the moniker Rich White Girl. Now, if you look at Rich White Girl, she is attractive. I mean, I'm not gonna hold you like shout out to Philly niggas. She's good looking. You know, I'm not gonna take anything away from her. But it seems like while he was in prison, they were still together. Okay? And they met up a few months. She stayed down while he was down, got out. And he is saying that the reason why I'm who I am now is because of her. Now, I got a few screenshots, or I'm not going to post them right now, but there are a few sisters who are upset because Bobby Shmurda is giving credit to this white woman for turning his life around, okay? And, you know, you see here in this clip, you know, someone's trying to offer him a drink, he's not doing it, but I want to kind of give my my thoughts on it. And if you look at Rich White Girl, obviously she's a Caucasian lady that's trying to look black, but I mean, you know, she got a little something, she's working with a little something. I want to say this because I've heard you know, a few black men say this before, that, you know what, things was kind of down and out, but because of this white woman that I'm dealing with, things are better. All right. And in fact, I might show those screenshots if we will, right? We're going to basically do this because since they tagged me, you see here, date music, I'm disappointed. You know, you see they mad, right? They're real mad. You know, all of this, here's some of the screenshots there you see in the back. But here's the point. Can we be honest and say that if we're going to be real, how many sisters will find Bobby Shmurda attractive? Let's talk about that, all right? We got to be honest about this. You can say the same thing about the white girl. True. That's true enough. But for guys like Bobby Shmurda, I want to have a real serious conversation. For those of you who say you're disappointed, would you honestly date Bobby Shmurda? Like, think about it.
Huh?
See, and here comes the problem here. There are a lot of good black women out there, true enough. But the ones who complain about, you know, these black men that are going to these other groups of women and these women are supporting them and then they praise them for doing that, these are the guys that women don't really want to date. And I think we need to have that serious conversation, All right, I really think that is the case, because true enough, a guy could be, let's say, not attractive, but he'd have to be excellent in other ways. He had to be like a dynamite dresser. He'd have to be a flashy guy, a Range Rover, really popular. He'd have to have something going on for sisters to really take it serious. But many times when black men like Bobby Shmurda, who in my opinion, black women would probably not want to date, probably if he did have that much money, the better ones, not take him serious, definitely not be there for him while he in prison, then if he goes to the white woman and the white woman is down and helping him change his life for the better, then there's some sort of offense to that. And I believe why there's an offense. It's not necessarily because of Bobby Shmurda. Sisters in general probably don't want Bobby Shmurda. The reason why there's a problem is because Bobby Shmurda was able to attract a good-looking white woman, right? That's in shape, that got something going on for herself. I mean, obviously she does look like she's trying to be black a little bit, but she got blonde hair. I'm pretty sure it's hers, and that's the issue. See, a lot of the problems that are happening in the black community with black men who date out is if these black men can date outside the race, and those women are more attractive than what he would get in the black race. And those are certain exceptions. I've seen black guys before, they would almost have no chance of dating African-American women, but they worked hard and they go to the white race, and then they can get the same kind of white woman that a white man could get, conventionally attractive. This is something that really makes, I think, a lot of sisters kind of tight. And and so when you see these guys, and don't get me wrong, black men definitely date the unattractive ones too, but in the cases that those women look good, there lies the big problem. How dare you go and leave and get a white girl that looks good, that cares about you? So what then happens is, like, you're disappointed, but are you disappointed that, I don't think Bobby Shmurda is against dating black women or something like that. Why are you disappointed? And again, it comes back to full circle as to who is putting themselves in positions to deal with black men, right? Like, how many women wanted to be down with Bobby Shmurda, and he's in prison, the lowest point of his life, she's there, and she wanted to be with him and all of that. Like, who wants to sign up for that? Okay? And you can say that she wants to be there for the money and stuff like that, but obviously 7 years he was gone. I'm just trying to make it make sense. The thing is, a lot of ladies, I think, in the black community are very feel threatened when a black man can get a woman of a level of attractiveness of another race. That's why you're disappointed, because you still don't want the guy. He just got a good-looking Asian woman or a good-looking white woman, and it makes you feel some type of way. And that's the problem. Like, the guy that you wanted to be in the friend zone is not going to be in the friend zone anymore. He's actually getting, with a woman that's very attractive. And for a lot of sisters, that's like, it's a problem. I've seen brothers who couldn't get black women at all, and they start dating beautiful white women, and then all of a sudden, sisters want to date them now. It's like, oh, okay, well, since she thinks you're sexy, then it must be something about you. By the time it's too late. It's too late. So I really, want you guys to understand that. What do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe, hit the bell. Check out the first comment pinned to the top. Check out the Black Men Are Perfect t-shirts. Check out the information here at the first comment at the top, guys. I really thank you for what you do. And as you know, the buffoonery remains at all-time high. I'm out.